There's Craig.
Whoa.
That's
Now
Craig.
recording.
It makes sure you're aware. So he's recording now. Okay.
Thank you, Craig.
Thank you, Craig. I said the same thing earlier. All right. With that, you should be in. Let me know if you.
It's not letting me in.
Uh-oh.
I might just need to refresh the page. Hold on. Yep, that was just a me issue.
There we are.
There we are.
Okay. So are we good to go?
I'm so excited, yes.
Okay. So 2050. June 2050. Everything is dark. It's just black, not a shade of black or a type of gray, an off-white black. Vanta black. Before you kind of flicker your eyes open, you can't really see. It's almost like water's getting in your eyes. Not like you're crying, but like you're in water, like you're submerged. And you try and open them. As you do, what you look out and see in this teal hue, everything is teal, beyond what appears to be a half-cylindrical glass. And outside of it, you see is people. A lot of people. Maybe 10 to 15 scientists, what it appears. All staring at you. With their mouths agape and their eyes wide. You struggle to breathe a bit. Can you make the first roll of Olympia?
Hey!
And make it could be a resilience check, non-combat.
So I roll all 3 dice, right?
You roll all 3 dice.
Okay.
And you tell me the total.
On all 3 of them?
You tell okay. Firstly, what did your Marvel die roll?
6.
6. Okay, so you get a fantastic success.
Yay!
Meaning, outside of combat, you succeed automatically. Essentially a natural 20.
Got it.
You try and get some air in your lungs, and there's no air, but you're able to just calm yourself before you hear from outside the glass. Let her out! Let her out! Let her out! Come on, open the thing. And as they open this top portion of what appears to be this tube that you're in, it's almost like you're being held, like you're being held for future purposes, essentially, as you're finally seeing the top of this tube open. And we're going to do this. Oh, don't do that. Do what I tell you to do. Okay, there we go. There we are. And we're going to pop a bunch of mind scientists around.
Oh, that's the very stereotypical scientist look.
It is AI generated, so I think when I just said I want typical scientist, they go, "Oh, you want typical?"
Yeah.
So we gotta do that, and then you watch as the top of this tube opens, and you feel and hear as you hear and see. It almost appears to be a crane lowering in. And as you've been raised out immediately, you're wrapped in a blanket as you're placed on the ground. Get her some clothes, get her some food, get her everything. And a gentleman, bald, looks at you. Bald with a very minimal amount of facial hair and a suit, stands before you with his mouth wide, baffled. You're alive.
Sure.
Please, take notes. Take notes. Everyone, take notes. And immediately, as he pauses one more time, a round of applause goes across the laboratory as a lady, also a scientist, walks over with a change of clothes and a cup of coffee. You need energy, hon. Please, come. And she waves you over to a changing room. Please, get dressed, hon. And she's at another loss for words. Get dressed, and she walks away, almost shaking her head in disbelief.
Well, I will go and get changed.
As you go and get changed, once you're fully dressed, you look in the mirror. Can you? Actually, no.
Oh.
Do you look at? Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
You look at the mirror, and you see yourself, Giovanna Glorez, in all her glory. Though you notice one thing: your shadow is heavy, like it takes up half the room. You look in the mirror and you see the left half of the room shrouded in darkness, while the other one is enveloped in the fluorescent lighting of this laboratory. But other than that, Giovanna Glorez, nothing special. A little cold, but that's about it.
I'm just gonna take a little sip of my coffee. Is it black or is it?
Oh yeah, it's black.
Ugh, it's gross. She'll still drink it though. Suck it up.
After a couple more moments, you'll hear a knock on the door. Giovanna, are we comfortable?
Yep.
All right, and he opens the door. Please come on out.
And I will do so.
as you follow him out, what you see also has just made their way out of a separate changing room and is now standing before one of the tubes that you walked out of. You see you standing there. And she looks to her left, and her mouth joins everyone else in being agape. They made you.
I am very confused right now.
How'd you? And she looks down, and she's my. And the older man in the suit just nods. Just yes, she is. Wow. Um, Hi,
Hi.
I'm Giovanna.
I am also Giovanna.
One of these scientists peeps up. Incorrect. You are Gianna. That's no. She's. Yes, but for research purposes, we have to differentiate the names. So at the moment, she's Gianna. She's me. And he just holds his hand up, waves her off, and she. Um.
Well, I guess I'm Gianna now, so
Um. And she looks over to the older man again. Just he does have a point. It's for research purposes to differentiate the subjects. Why don't we talk a bit further about this? And he and as he encompasses you to come over to a small enclosed area in the room, just for you three to continue interacting. Um, oof. He looks at both of you. So one of you is aware of what happened here, but one of you will certainly suffer from some blips in memory. So he turns to not you and says, "I say we fill in those gaps for her." Yeah. So, um, like I said, I'm Giovanna. Um, and this is Professor Amos Hainsley. A pleasure. And basically, you're my shadow.
um okay. I was okay, so I in the other room I saw like my shadow was like whoa, crazy and really harsh. And I thought that was maybe like my brain, like with like the lack of oxygen from being in like a water tube for I don't know how long.
About
But
2 weeks.
yeah, okay. That that makes more sense now. Okay.
Yeah. You're to not almost objectify you, but you're an experiment. Um,
Oh,
you, I was told that we could run an experiment, and I was selected for it to see if a person's shadow could be cloned to make a new person. And we didn't really think it would work, but it has.
huh.
So I guess you being named Giovanna Glorez would be a bit of an issue. So maybe Gianna does work.
I mean, I'm fine with it. I mean, it makes sense now as to the name switch. But
So what do we do with her? Or what do we do with me? Well, um you're free to go. But Gianna, we're gonna need you to stick around for some further testing.
okay, how long would that be for?
Anywhere from a day to a year. We can't give a specific time per se, but we want to. Our main goal is to see how human we can make you. Get rid of this enlarged shadow and Giovanna's issue of none.
Hmm.
Or maybe make a shadow out of your or a person out of your shadow. See how long it takes until it stops working and until we see mutations, until we see issues in the genetics.
Um, okay, but if Giovanna needs to get her shadow back, then shouldn't she stay as well, or?
This is a good point. Giovanna, if you wouldn't mind staying for maybe a couple more days to see if we could try and reapply your shadow. I have school tomorrow. That's another question. Does she go to school with me, or does she have to go to kindergarten? Or no. This is a public-ish experiment. So under the extremes that Gianna here would have the same level of intelligence as you and all the same knowledge as you, which now we realize that extreme came to be what happened. And she would essentially be able to live life from here. She wouldn't have to relive the life that, for the most part, she's already aware of. I know Gianna probably wouldn't want to do that, correct?
Yeah, no, I would not be wanting to share a classroom with a bunch of 5-year-olds, actually.
Then there we are. So, for a couple more days, we'll see if we can reattach your shadow, and if we can't, Giovanna will send you home. Gianna will continue further testing beyond such just reapplying shadows, and maybe reapplying the shadow can become a more strenuous effort down the line.
Alrighty. Well, I'm good to stay. I don't think I have many obligations at the moment, so.
Well then, since we have nothing better to do, and he turns around, puts his hands together. Mind scientists! The next couple weeks will be just as strenuous as the past two. Gianna here will be sticking around for some additional testing. I suggest that we all treat her as we said we would. Correct? Every scientist in the room nods. Alright then. Here we are. And from there, you, Giovanna, and Amos begin experimenting in whatever way you can, though. Over the next couple days, what you notice is the personality that you feel is kind of different from Giovanna. And by kind of different, I mean polar opposites. You guys are not at all the same person. While you kind of feel this bubbliness, this effervescence, a bit of whimsy. Giovanna seems kind of closed off, constantly playing with her hands, making sure that she doesn't talk too much unless it's absolutely necessary. After only a couple days, you can see the gap between you and you. But after a couple days, you're not able to reapply Giovanna's shadow. You are Giovanna's shadow. Well, to reapply Giovanna's shadow, we'd have to kill off you. And that's just awful. So, unfortunately, while you'll have to deal with a larger shadow and Giovanna will have to deal with none, it shouldn't be too bad. It's not going to ruin your lives. right? Unless I'm missing something.
I mean, I'm fine. I'm more worried about her. I mean, people without a shadow, that's like kind of weird, don't you think?
It's weird, but won't kill me. Exactly. Well, Giovanna, you do have to return to school. Good luck with graduation. Gianna will take good care of you. And that Amos shakes Giovanna's hand, and she leaves the lab. The second those doors hiss close, Amos turns around. Now, Gianna, I do have some questions.
Shoot.
Firstly, have you felt ill at all?
Have I?
No?
No.
No? Any signs of autoimmune diseases or cancer? We figured that since we're creating such a completely new batch of cells, that maybe they would grow at a faster rate. But you haven't experienced any of this, so any signs of cancer or autoimmune diseases?
Nope.
Hmm. Fascinating. And if... He puts his hand over his mouth for a second. May I test something real quick?
Sure, go for it.
Wonderful. And he makes his way over to a table where he grabs a very, very large stick that almost looks like a fluorescent light tube.
Okay.
He clicks one end of it as it hums to life. And he steps closer to you. And it's almost like your shadow repulses. It can handle the normal amount of light that's experienced. But this overload, it seems to recoil. Amos steps closer. Can you make a resilience check for me?
Oh God. Okay, sure.
Actually, wait. No, I would have to. Sorry. What is your resilience defense score?
Where is that? Oh, it's just a 10.
Oh, okay. Just a 10. Alrighty. Where? Oh, did I lose it? Shit. No, it should be this one, shouldn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. 2, 5 is so okay, so 20 beats that.
Oh.
You feel pain, like you're burning up, and you
Oh.
wince. Wow. Huh. This unfortunate but fascinating. And oh, sorry.
No, just can you stop shining it now, please?
Could you tell me the pain scale on a scale of 1 to 10?
What is it?
Up to you.
Oh God. I'd say about maybe a 9.5.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He steps closer.
Oh, uh, just try and step back as far as I can.
He hands the light tube to you. Whether you take it or not, he's putting it right in front of you. And
Nah, I'm backing up to the wall if I can.
It feels like someone has injected fire into your veins.
Can I try and slap it out of his hand?
Yeah, you slap it and he rolls it back. Sorry. This is... We're gonna need to run more tests. And instantly, he had like a slight smirk on his face out of curiosity until it just drops. We're gonna need to run more tests. Dr. Ramirez, Dr. Ramos, please escort Gianna to her room. We will be running more extreme examinations starting tomorrow. As he makes his way into an office. Now, you heard, boss. All right, let's go. Come on.
I'll follow.
And
While we're walking, if I look at my hands, does it look like I was like injured in any ways, or like is it just normal?
You notice that your fingertips appear a little wispy, almost like a shadow before you watch as they come back.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all.
They bring you to a room, I'm sure that you'll feel very comfortable. And they open it, and immediately as you step in, the second you step in, this big metal door shuts behind you. You're in a stone room with a bed, bookshelf with maybe 5 books, a toilet, and a shower.
Is the bed comfy, or is it like rock solid?
It's okay.
Okay, so it's not okay. What are the books?
A couple history books. You pick up one. It's a Sky Eater edition 113.
Oh, I will be reading that later.
And then you pick up another one, and it's a Sky Eater edition 87, but that's the only 2 they have.
Damn, gotta fill in the blanks. That's all right.
And with that, you also have like a small window with almost prison bar-esque windows.
Could I? Yeah, is it like? Can I see through it, or would I have to like jump and pull myself up to see through it?
You gotta kind of pry your neck up a bit, but you can see outside. What you see is it's almost reinforced. There's the bars, but then there's glass after it. And what you see are feet. You're in the basement of this place, but you're looking at the sidewalk of one of the busiest streets in New York City.
What? Can I see? Am I able to tell what street it is? Like, is there any like signs I can see?
You're kind of not able to really get a good angle of any signs, but you see red stilettos pass by, black dress shoes, people making their way home from work. From where you can, it's dark out. It's dark.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell that it's like 9:30, 10 p.m.
Okay.
And you start to feel a little tired. Getting sleepy. As you roll over into bed. And it's time for a nighty-night.
Night.
You don't wake up in the morning, you're woken up. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Nothing is by your own accord. Getting out of bed is not your choice. Waking up was not your choice. Leaving the room. Being strapped to a table. None of it was your choice. You were groggy and the lights flashed on around 3 in the morning as you're yanked out of bed, shoved out the door, and brought back into the lab and thrown on the table. Gianna! Lovely to see that we're complying.
Hi.
Gentlemen, exactly what we said. Your hands are strapped to the table with force, and your legs, and then your neck. It's almost hard to breathe a bit. And they shine a light in your face, and while it's bright, it also hurts a bit. Just a little. It's nothing compared to what you felt yesterday, but it doesn't feel great.
Mm.
Now, gentlemen, I want you to see how we can make this young shadow right here a real woman. Full flesh and bone, no extra shadow. And if you can't, kill her, and he is out of the room. 10-ish agents and scientists are in the room with you as they start to surround you.
I don't even think I'd have any reaction to that. I feel like I'd just be kind of like in a daze, like, what the fuck?
All right, Gianna, we're going to need you to stay really still, and we're going to need you to drink this little liquid right here. It's, from what you can see, almost black.
Mm-hmm.
As they pry your mouth open and pour it into your mouth, and it's thick like tar. Ugh.
Mm.
Sticks to your throat going down before you get a little woozy. And your eyes shut before they open, shut, open,
Mm-hmm.
shut, and then they stay shut. Until you wake up again, but with that inhale, finally getting air into your lungs. It's not normal air, it's this thick smoke
Mm-hmm.
being blown at you while you're in a different tube. Before it stops. No reaction to gas number 63. How many left? Just the one. Though it's unlikely that she'll react to it as they hit it again, and you are immediately met with more gas. It's cold. It burns your eyes. It dries them out before you just shake it off and it stops. Gas 64. No reaction. Are we done? Yes. We're done. Now, what do we do with her? Well, we couldn't get rid of the shadow. We couldn't figure out how to reapply it to Giovanna, so boss said we just kill her. So, what are we supposed to... Are we supposed to kill her? Yes, you kill her. Just grab the fucking gun in the drawer and just shoot her for all I care. That's what boss wants. At this point, you're fully conscious.
Okay. Can I try pulling against, like, am I still restrained? I figured I'm still restrained, right?
No, you're
I'm not?
basically how you were in the water, but instead you're just standing in tube. There's no water, it's just gas.
Is there anything I could try to do to get out? Like, I don't know. Like,
You could try and pry open the front glass door, or you could try and open the top portion that basically opened when you were first almost born.
I'm gonna try opening the glass door then.
Can you... Would it be a... Yeah, it would be a non-combat melee.
Anyway. Okay. Hold on. The Marvel die was a 4.
Okay, so it'd just be the total of all of those.
Okay.
With your melee, of course.
I don't have one.
I'll set the TN to 10.
I hate everything.
What'd you get?
A 9.
Funny, they have a 9 in the drawer. Anyways.
Oh.
You kind of starts to budge, but you can't get it open all the way. You can't get that leverage.
I'll try the top one.
You are able to kind of jimmy your hand in between it, and it opens almost like it goes around, and it goes in on itself as it stays shut. You look up, and you see this tendril almost pulsating, just waiting to be used.
Shit. Like, so wait, is the top of it, it's not open, it stays shut? Or is it
No, it's
open?
open. It's open now.
It's open, and then the tendril's just up there?
The tendril's a bit more.
Would it be blocking my way out, or could I climb out now?
You might hit your head on it, but you can attempt.
I will
You just have
attempt.
to be very smooth. Okay. Make a non-combat agility check.
Wait. I just realized I have advantage on agility checks.
Ah.
Okay, so I get to roll twice. Yay!
Mm-hmm.
And okay. Those were both the same numbers. I love that for me.
What was the number?
So the Marvel die was a 4 both times, of course. 8, and then 11.
TN was 10. So
Yes.
you're able to grab a hold of the top, just barely, and then you watch as your arm almost breaks, and I don't mean like bone breaking. Like there's a gap as it becomes this dark, shadowy mass. It can't extend very far, but it extends a bit further upward as you're able to get a better grip. And you can do it with both sides as you pull yourself up. And could you make one more non-combat agility check?
Yes.
Specifically for stealth, which I believe
Do you have an advantage on?
Yes.
Okay, so the first roll, that is a 11. Second roll, that is a 6 on the Marvel die.
Hey. Okay. You're able to very carefully sneak down, and you're able to lower yourself, get your feet on the platform, sneak alongside. I mean, just
wait, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I had to choose our seats for the Wiz. Anyways.
For the what?
The Wiz, like the Wizard of Oz, but not the Wizard of Oz, like the Wiz.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Continue.
You lower yourself as you kind of peek around the corner. I mean, but what if the bullet doesn't work? I mean, she's a fucking shadow. I mean, it could just phase through it. Well, you don't know until you shoot her. I mean, just grab. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Ramos, you lost her. I mean, I didn't. Son of a bitch. Get on the intercom. Now. And he grabs a microphone. Attention, Mind Laboratory. We currently have a code purple. I repeat, a code purple. Penumbra is loose. I repeat, Operation Penumbra is loose. As he clicks it.
Oh, well, that's great. Is there any like openings, or I could just like skedaddle? Like, is there any open doors, or like?
There is there is one door behind you which appears to be closed.
Okay.
I can try it. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna use the draw tool here.
I'm gonna draw it.
So, right here is the closed door.
Owlbear, load. Owlbear, load.
So yeah, the one that is circled is the one that is closed.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna change the color if I can. Oh, not that. Wait, is that? Yes, it is. Okay. And then I'll circle the one that is opened in black. Ah,
Okay.
shit. Here we are. This one is open at the moment. I'm gonna remove most of these guys.
Yeah, also, where would I be standing, really?
Good question. At the moment, you would be right about here.
Okay.
So these two are currently here. This one heads out this door. This one starts looking around. Gianna, I'm gonna need you to cooperate. I know that what we're planning on doing is pretty scary, but it'll be okay. We'll take good care of you. We'll get you lunch. You haven't eaten in about a day. Get you good food. And he's kind of creeping around everything. And then the second he's about to turn a corner, he shoots it. Doesn't see you. What are you doing?
Uh, hmm. Is it relatively light in there? Like, is there any like shadowed places I could like sneak in?
Yeah, there is. Can I? So I'm gonna use the pointer. Um, this back area back here is definitely shadowed, and
Hmm.
then kind of around here is certainly shadowed.
Okay. I'm gonna like wait, so over here, is there like space behind those for me to walk? Would
Yep.
you say?
Yeah.
Perfect. I will try my best to skedaddle over there and try and squeeze my way behind those.
Alrighty. So you are able to make your way over here and quickly get behind. And you peek around the corner, and Professor Ramos is still sneaking about. Listen, Gianna, I don't want to have to use force. I'd feel bad. Come on out, and everything will be okay.
Mm. Is there any like loose items near me? Like maybe like screws or like something small?
You see a flask.
Flask. Okay. I'm gonna take the flask and I'm
Mhm.
gonna try chucking it to the other side of the room so it seems like I made noise over on that side of the room.
Okay.
And
Can
then
you
if that succeeds, I'm gonna try and make a bolt for the door.
can you make a non-combat logic check for me?
Yes, indeed. Where's logic? Oh, I got a +1 in there.
Hmm.
Okay, that first one. That's an 11. Oh, it's an 11. I don't have yeah, an 11. I don't have advantage.
Okay. You throw the flask and it lands somewhere around here,
Okay.
around halfway through the room. And he goes, I heard that. And he starts to make his way over here as he's kind of feeling like you've probably thrown it from elsewhere. Like you're trying to throw him off. He's aware.
Okay.
And as you scooch a bit closer to the door and you push your hand at the handle, a loud buzzer.
Oh,
Key card required.
fuck me. Okay.
There you are, Gianna. He puts his hands up as he's looking at you. I am going to give you one last opportunity to simply back down, and it'll be okay.
Does he still have the gun in his hand?
Yes.
Um, um, can you drop the gun first, maybe?
I'm afraid I can't do that.
What? So you want me to cooperate, and you're gonna hold a gun against my head and shoot me, even if I do or not?
It's, it's not that simple, Gianna.
Oh, but it really did sound like it when you were talking with everyone else.
Listen, as aggressive as it sounds, mind doesn't want to hurt you. We just want to know what's wrong with you. We just want to know what's wrong with you. All
How
right?
can you tell that something's wrong with me, though?
You're not reacting to anything. Your body is. It's like you're entirely human, but we can see that you're not. We can tell that you're different, and that's okay, but we want to know why. We want to know what's going on in your genes, your
So you're gonna
DNA.
kill me?
If you don't cooperate,
You were
it
gonna kill
was
me before I started not
it,
cooperating.
it wasn't my idea.
Oh, but you wanted to follow through with it. So you haven't dropped the gun yet.
All right, all right. And he drops the gun. No more gun. No more gun. All right.
Okay, uh, before I walk toward him, do I see if he has a key card on him anywhere?
Can you make a vigilance non-combat check?
I keep opening my Google Docs. Yes, I can. Okay. 16?
Wow. You see a key card and a blaster. Not a gun, but a blaster.
Okay.
Like it has the same shape as a gun, but it definitely doesn't look like it shoots bullets.
Where are those located on his person?
The key card is on his right hip. The gun is on his, or the blaster is on his left.
Okay. I'm gonna slowly walk up to him with my hands up too.
All right.
And then when I get close enough, I'm gonna try and grab both of them, the key card and the blaster. But to distract him, can I kick him in the nuts?
Can you make a non? Can you make an agility? I'm not saying non-combat because you're
Yeah.
in the peanut.
Okay. Let's see.
I don't know if it differentiates, but either way.
It's a 6 on the Marvel die.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you
Yeah.
hoof him in the dick,
Yes.
and you pluck that key card. You draw the blaster. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, hey, hey. Listen, you're safe. I wasn't good. It's just it's always on me for safety purposes. The gun was a bit more of a drastic method. I just
I'm
is
gonna point it at him, but slowly just back up toward the door. Her finger's not on the trigger. It's like on the side of it.
He's still repulsed. You walk towards the door. Swipe. Access granted. As that door opens, and you slip through.
Perfect.
And as that door closes behind you, you turn around and you start walking through this hallway. You can see outside to your right, you see a backyard, like a field, almost like a courtyard for this entire lab. And the other way, you can see the tops of towers. It's almost like you're on like a second or third floor. You can't, and with the angle that the buildings are at, you can't really see anyone outside. You can't see the sidewalk. But you can see all of the buildings in New York City that tower over the lab.
Got it.
You start making your way through, key card and blaster in hand. And as you swipe the key card again, you find yourself in a parking garage. And you start making your way through here, over to the elevator. You're in. And you're going down. Before you hear on the intercom that sits in the elevator, once again, code purple. Oh my god. Code purple. Project Penumbra is loose. Project Penumbra is loose.
Good to know I got him. That's good. Anyways, I'm just gonna chill in the elevator until I get to the ground floor.
Wonderful.
I don't like that.
Why?
I don't know.
Did I say something scary?
Yeah, you said wonderful, like you're plotting something.
Well, when am I not plotting something?
That's true.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I feel like that's not a very good thing to go off of. Though I am absolutely plotting something very specific at the moment. So,
Oh, goodness.
Oh, goodness me, indeed. Anyways. Oh, you won't let me delete you. There we go. And then I'm gonna do this. Oh, you just won't go away either. Amos. Thank you. So now. Map. Olympia battle maps. Penumbra. Let's make this a bit bigger. There we are.
Oh, yay!
You find yourself in the parking garage. We're gonna get your little gal on the board.
Yay!
As you have exited the elevator. So, at this point, you're on the ground floor before you hear, whoa, 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 whoa. And you see two gentlemen holding pretty large guns, like AR size stuff, but they look janky. They look massive. They're wide, and they look a bit more high tech than a normal assault rifle. Gianna, from now on, we're going to have to take force. If you don't surrender.
Is the parking garage built in a way where, you know how on some of the ground floors it's like not like a full wall and it's like kind of like a how the fuck, like it's a barrier and then it's like a long window across the
No, it is not one of those.
No, damn it. Make a jump for it. Oh fuck.
You're on the ground floor. Normally that would be like the top floor, like one of the more center floors.
Oh, okay. Um, hmm. I'm going to um kind of fuck, I don't know what to do. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I fucking hate you, Robert. Um, um, let's see, would she fight or would she try and find a way out? Would she fight or try and find a way out? Okay. Um, I think she's going to grab the blaster
Okay.
and mm, she knows that they'll actually shoot if because of everything. Fuck. Does it look like that they're like bullet guns or like blaster guns?
Blaster.
Okay. Makes it 10 times worse probably because they're literally made of light. Hmm. Yeah, you know what? She's gonna take the blaster and try and not shoot them, but shoot the gun.
Okay. Then that is the first thing that we're gonna have to figure out how it works. Because I don't know what blasters go off of in terms of like rolling to hit and stuff.
Oh yay.
Yeah, I don't know any of that. So let's see. Let's see. Weapons. You would have essentially a pistol. Essentially.
Okay.
Range 10 spaces. Okay. Hmm. But what do you use? Like, what do you roll with? Um, I think that it is with. Wait. I think that it is with. Wait.
Waiting.
I think that it is with.
Wait.
Wait.
Wait. Sorry to those listening. Taking
Oh.
forever.
I think that it's with agility. So you're gonna make an agility check.
Got it. Okay.
That would make sense, but
Yeah, it's okay. Agility check.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. 12.
12 hits. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah. Actually, rephrase. Does well? I don't know what it. You're not shooting them. You're shooting the gun. So let me see there. Here, I would roll in favor of the player anyway. So I think either way.
Mm-hmm.
So immediately you shoot the guy on the left. You shoot his gun, and you watch as it fries almost. Son of a bitch! And I need you to roll initiative.
Oh God. Okay. Um.
You shot. By the way, you shot the guy on technically on the owl bear. It's the right, but it's Gianna's.
Okay. Cool. So the one farther down on the map, right?
Correct.
Okay. Cool. Um. So. Okay. Initiative. So I roll. Do I roll all three for initiative?
Yes, you would roll. You would roll
Cool.
all three. I don't know if you have an edge to initiative or not.
I don't think I do. Um. 13.
13. Okay. So we're gonna make that a 13. There we are. And then these guys. They have a +1. Okay. 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. Whoo! Okay. So 8. So 8 plus that. Oh, no, those get times by 2, don't they? I think.
He thinks.
I'm not very good at thinking, but we're trying.
It's okay.
It's okay, boy.
It's alright.
It's alright.
Okay.
You're gonna make it, boy. You're alright, boy.
Oh, absolutely not.
You know what? Fantastic roll. Fantastic roll. So, how is she? But I'm not. Oh, that's just okay. So then it doesn't matter. All right, that's only in combat. I understand now.
He understands it now.
I understand it now. All right. So first up is. I hate this so much. I think it's. Yeah, I don't even know which one that is.
Oh.
I don't remember which one that is. So we're just gonna say that it's the one without the gun, which would be the bottom one.
Okay.
We're gonna assume. You know what assuming does? Makes an ass out of you and me. All right. So they're going to, since he has nothing else to do, he's gonna throw a punch.
From that far? Oh, does Brawl have elastic hands?
Did I forget to move him? I did. There we are. Math. Does a 15 surpass your defense score for melee? Melee.
My defense score is a 10.
Your melee defense score is a 10, so then yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
so,
wait. Hold.
Uh-huh.
Hold.
Uh-huh.
I think that does nothing, though, because I don't think it would affect that. I can use my melee agility defense score against melee attacks.
And what is your agility?
12!
So it would
Doesn't
still...
do anything. Sucks still. It's okay. I'm aware now. I understand it now.
I understand it now. So you take 6 damage to your health.
Oh, great. Cutesy.
Mm-hmm. And
I can get my Apple Pen out. I would love to edit this document.
You got this.
Oh, that's way too big. No.
What? What?
No matter how I would have phrased that would have sounded really bad. And it already sounded bad before I cut it off. Anyways, yeah, I'm good. Okay.
Let's see, yep. Okay, so 1 standard action, 1 movement. Okay. So that is now at your turn with the other mind agent on deck.
Okay. I'm gonna just shoot and try and hit their gun too. So what was that? Agility?
I mean, you also have your powers.
What I know about them?
That's up to you. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, the whole idea is you could throw a punch, you could find out about it. It's all up to flavoring and how you want to go about it. If you don't want to do it, you have to do that.
See, I don't think she'd know yet.
Okay. So it's up to you if she would find out through this or she wouldn't.
She'll probably find out through this. I should figure out which one.
But if not, then it would just be you trying to beat their melee defense score.
Okay, I got it. I'll do it next turn, but I got it. I'm just gonna try and shoot his gun for now.
The other guy's gun. Okay.
Yes, the other guy's gun. Which is...
So then that would be agility. Okay, I thought you were saying punch him.
No. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh, hold on. Agility. Oh, that sucks. 6.
That does not surpass it. So he scooches to the side, and it's now the other aim agent, or another. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. The other mind agent's turn. So we're going. He is going to shoot you with the gun, which is not going to feel great. I'm going to tell you right now. Where is it? Here we are. Okay.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
A reaction.
Yes.
Could I do that now? Or do I have to wait until you fire?
You would have to wait until I fire.
Got it.
So, yeah, unless the actual thing says otherwise.
I don't think it does.
Okay. So he is making an attack, which even if I miss, I will allow the reaction.
Okay.
But it's just a matter if you take damage or if it hits you or not. Which I don't think it does, considering that is an 8.
Okay.
Your agility defense score.
Well, agility is only for melee attacks. So, right?
No, agility is also for agility.
Oh, yeah. Okay, whatever. I was thinking of the evasion thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So, as a reaction, even though it doesn't hit, I'm going to do blink and kind of like back up out of reflex and be like, oh, hey, I'm in the shadows now. What the fuck is this?
Okay.
Because that's new.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah, keep going.
He aims it at you, and as he shoots, you puff into shadow and smoke before you recollect almost like 5 feet back, and you just... How'd she do that? Restrain her, now! Where are you? Nope. There you are. Okay. Alright. And now it is the other guy's turn. Oh, motherfucker. He's gonna keep rushing you. He's gonna make a melee attack. Oh!
I hate you. What did you roll?
I rolled a fantastic success.
Penumbra dies first session.
Penumbra dies for a session. Is she unconscious? How much health does she have?
30, but now she has 24.
Well, it's about to be significantly less, so 6.
Oh, God.
You get your shit canned with a left hook. You take 24 damage.
So I'm down.
I'm going to say 23 just because it was just a punch.
Thank you.
And also just to see how this goes. Because I don't want this to end.
I don't either.
You wouldn't have done. I would have just done something else. Though I have ideas.
Okay. Okay. My turn. I'm gonna take the blaster and try and clock him in the side of the neck, like right where that nerve is. That if you hit it hard enough, it'll knock them out. But obviously, you don't know. Anyways,
That'd be agility, just because of you.
Yeah.
You're specifically aiming to a certain spot.
Yeah. Okay. Please do me well. That's a 6 on the Marvel die.
So then, what you do is you're going to take the other 2, add those
Okay.
together, and times that result by 2, because that's the double damage. The Marvel die is in fact into the
Do I
double
have to re-roll them or keep them like
No.
these?
So
Okay.
so take your Marvel die out of the equation for a second. Look at the
Okay.
other 2, add those together. What do you get?
9.
You get a 4 and a 5.
6 and 3.
Okay. Multiply that by 2.
18.
Add 6 because that's your Marvel die.
And I hate multiples of 6.
24.
24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you get. So now. Oh wait, no, I'm doing damage wrong. Sorry, that is incorrect. Though you rolled a 24 to hit. Sorry. Though. Yeah, you hit. Yeah, you hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Got it.
like
Mhm.
like 3 times over, I think. They have like no defense score.
Anyways.
So now it's going to be. Would you roll on the Marvel die? You said it was a 6.
It was a 6, yeah.
Okay, this is what you multiply. So it's times your agility score modifier, which is
Times that?
yes, times the Marvel die result with your agility.
Okay, that is a 12.
Okay, and then you add your. Or am I tweaking? I am tweaking. Sorry. So you times it by your rank, which you rank 1, so it's 6, and then
6
you have
plus agility. Yeah,
plus
so 8.
agility, which would be
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he rocked your shit, and you just stagger back. You can feel your jaw almost swelling and bruising before you just out of instinct take the gun and you smack him on the side of the neck, and you watch as he just collapses. And the other guy, holding his blaster, just points it.
Great.
Rolling to hit. So I missed.
Oh, thank God.
So I missed. Like I'm not even gonna try. I missed.
Okay.
1, 1, 3.
Okay.
So it goes right back to you again.
Yay. What is the fuck? How do I know how far I can walk?
Is your run speed of 5?
Oh yes! Oh my God! Hi.
It's 5 spaces instead of 5 feet.
5 spaces. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna run up and do the same exact thing I did before.
Are you not gonna shoot him?
No, she doesn't want to shoot him. She just want to knock him out.
This is true. This is fair. Okay.
Bam, bam. Same things before. Let's go. You're never gonna believe this.
I guarantee you he drops.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're gonna roll your damage. So you got a 6 on your Marvel die.
Yeah.
Times that.
Yeah, times
by
1.
Rank,
plus
8.
2.
And then I'm
8.
stupid. It would do double damage, so it'd be 16.
It would
so
be
the other guy
16. Got it.
So yeah. It's almost like you're moving in and out of the shadows, and you notice this as you're running towards the guy, and he's trying to aim at you, and it a couple times it's like he's got you locked on, and then you move the other way, and he just can't get a good image before he falls asleep like the other guy as he hits his head on the car beside him, and he just falls. Now
Are they breathing at least? Can I tell if they're breathing?
they're breathing.
Okay.
As
That's
you now
good.
have 2 mind agents currently out cold.
Can I check, are any of the back of the trunks of the cars unlocked?
Yeah. You're Jimmy throwing that one. One opens.
Is it
filled to the
is it big? Oh,
almost like hoarder level stuff. Like you see a dresser, like a small dresser. You see a couple baseball bats, a strangely nice like set of basketball cards piled in the corner. Like hoarder shit.
Is it one of those trunks where it's not connected to the rest of the car, or is there like a small,
There's a gap.
wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it big enough to shove both of them through
Yeah.
one at a
Yeah,
time?
I'd say so.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. You're able to cram them in there. As once again you hear, "Has Project Penumbra been obtained?"
Is it on a walkie?
Yes, on one of the guys.
Can I take it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You take it, shut the trunk.
Do I want to say something and be cocky about it, or do I want to pretend like I'm an agent and be like, "Yeah, I caught her." Hmm. He's gonna click the button to talk
Mm-hmm.
and just think for a second before fuck you guys. And she's gonna slam it down on the floor and crush the walkie-talkie.
All right. As you drop that shit, stomp it beneath your shoe, that thing is shattered on the pavement. As you start booking it, you round the bases. She's at the first, she's at the second, she's at the third, before she's out that door. As you're rushing, and you finally make it outside. And it's so weird. It's such an odd feeling. It's the first time in reality that you're seeing the outside world. But feels like you were just out here 2 weeks ago. Wait. Is this the one? No.
Oh, he's scouring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you make it outside again. Like I said, you made it outside. Odd emotion. And New York City is flourishing. It's around noonish, so the sun is high in the sky. People are rushing out of the way. Fuck's sake. God. As people are treating you like anybody else, but you're flabbergasted. As you also look up at the front of the building, and you see Mind, Militia of Intelligent Noose Envelopment. Oh, sorry, Militia of Intelligent Noose Development.
Mm.
Noose, not like N-O-O.
Yeah.
N-O-U-S, which is a different thing.
Okay. Random question.
Mm.
What am I wearing?
What you are in the comic book cover. That's what they gave you.
Oh, great. Amazing. Awesome. Okay.
So just that shitty purple shirt that you've probably also been in for 2 weeks.
She's gonna, is there like an alleyway? Like, with like a couple, like, okay, I'm gonna go over there. Is there like dumpsters or anything?
Absolutely.
Am I able to like scour through those and try and find like actual like clothes that fit me and make me look okay?
Yeah, you're scouring through. You find a slightly ripped white t-shirt, like at the bottom, it's a little at the end. You see like a little rip right here, but other than that, it's intact. It's not dirty.
Okay.
So you're just gonna go with that?
Is there pants?
You find a pair of jeans, yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'll go with that.
You find an alleyway, you change out of those clothes that, again, you've probably been in for around 2-3 weeks at this point, as you've been kind of experiment after experiment, occasional eat and sleep, but as you find yourself in this alleyway, just beaten and sore and out of breath, and frankly in a lot of pain. You just feel relief. You feel safety compared to what you have been feeling. And as you stand in this alleyway, in reality, the first time that you've been in the streets, we will be ending your first session there.
Oh man. Oh, I love that. Oh, it was so much fun. Oh, exploding. Exploding.
Explosion!
Explosion. Get out of here, Craig.
Whoo! Get out of here, Craig. We
Get out
don't
of here,
need you
Craig.
anymore.
Get out
Thank
of
you,
here, Craig.
Craig.
Thank you, Craig.